Hai guys, kali ini saya upload tentang video mengenai game Pes Bitbox PS4 2026 terbaru. Gamenya seru juga, termasuk skenarionya juga. Setelah saya review, saya mendapat beberapa kesimpulan. 1. Gameplay masih nyaman, khas gameplay Bitbox. 2. Grafik mirip versi sebelum Nua, baik jersey maupun face pemain. Tipe grafiknya masih sama. 3. Skenarionya keren sih. Ada kapten yang memberi motivasi di dalam ruang ganti. Ada juga di lapangan ikon klub mengibaskan bendera sepanjang pertandingan. 4. Cuaca dan kondisi lapangan. Dalam pengaturan cuaca mendung hujan salju tampilannya bagus, menambah seru dalam atmosfer bermain. Selengkapnya tonton saja guys biar bisa melihat sendiri dan menyimpulkan menurut versi kalian. Siapa tahu ini informasi berguna sebagai pertimbangan sebelum kalian membelinya.
Hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it.
So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing.
This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill, and plenty of tricks, and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
Off we go then. Well, this has been another season of evolution for Marcus Rashford in so many ways, but sticking strictly with the game itself, Jim, what are your observations?
Well, I think he's developed a nice sense of freedom, especially when he's deployed in a wider position, Peter. You know, something that's been encouraged by his manager at club level, and it's now beginning to work in terms of getting into double digits for 3 seasons running.
Yeah, 10 goals, 17 goals, 11 goals, all in a row.
Well, he's established himself as a prolific wide attacker now, where his natural traits suit him best.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Diogo Dalot. Forward it goes. De Ligt battles to win it back. Dashing forward at pace. It's one! It's broken loose. De Jong. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Pedri. Pinged one through here. Maguire.
Just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Tries to get it forward quickly. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Yeah, just keep things nice, short, crisp, and let the ball do all the work, and it ought to pay off for them as well.
Sesko has got away. Has a pop! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
United break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
De Jong. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's a foul. Referee's given it. That looks like a final warning, still no card. Diogo Dalot gets it back. Ugarte, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Looks to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown. positions himself well and cuts it out. Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. Sesko, already of course on the score sheet. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Mateus Cunha has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
He's found his man. Has a goal! In it goes! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Was a given, it always was.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
He's made it 2, no doubt he's hungry for more. Manchester United take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Ugarte. Matches Cunha. Timely intervention. That intervention was very necessary. And he heaves it forward. In comes the cross. There's the shot! In again. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. We hit half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of...
Good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. They really get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. It shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
The whistle. Morera.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
He's through. He's got it, and he's got time. Time to deliver. Tries a header! And it's a goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This could be rather exciting.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Terbaru have an early lead. Good start. And he's away. Nick! Oh, that's fabulous! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Serie themselves a 2-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Starting to get the first signs of rain here. Thiago Mendes. Nicely measured pass. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Thiago Mendes. He's cut it out. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Keeper sends it forward. Dala. Abdul Aziz. Aldi. Torres. Badron. Ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Keeps everyone guessing. That's a real stopper. He's put an end to the threat. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see. Malvik reads Salvi. Definite fell there. Valvik, Saldi gets it back. Pops it in gently. Goalkeeper's ball. He's through the middle. He's on the back foot. He's got away. He's still going. Where to next? And he's asking too much with that. Good idea, just belts one. Goalkeeper's done supremely well to deal with that. Gets his head to it! And more! And the lead is extended still further. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Sevilla take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Eliano Reindler. Tompade. Saldi. Abdul Aziz. Eliano Reindler, Thiago Mendes sticks in a foot to win it back. Bruno Moreira! A real chance and a real let-off. Robbie Darvis. Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Had to be more accurate. Abdul Aziz. Sevilla are ahead here. It's been a good half for them. He picked him out. That's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well played, he saw that coming. Saldi. And it's played forward. And he's onside. And he's there to clear it. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. This could... Bruno Moreira! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
He's left his man. Molding! And he should have made it 4.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
That'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Terbaru, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch.